Taking to their seats to see their favourite Tenpin bowling stars play for a place in the semi-final. And with a $70,000 prize pool, nerves are already being shaken. This is the PartyPoker.net World Tenpin Masters, and only one can take the crown. Let's see the draw so far.
One semi-final already lined up thanks to quarter-final wins by defending champion Chris Barnes and Australia's Jason Belmonte. Now a battle of the left-handers as birthday boy Alex Liew of Malaysia takes on England's Paul Moor, a runner-up in this event for the past 2 years.
Tonight, former Asian ranked #1 meets one of England's best bowlers. He's got the crowd behind him and they're all cheering him on to take that semi-final spot.
Hi, my name is Paul Moor. I'm from England and today I'm playing Alex Liew from Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Alex Liew. I'm from Malaysia. I'm 31 years old and I'm here for the World Tenpin Master for the second round.
He's a good player. Played all around the world, from Malaysia and in the East, in the Far East as well, so I expect a tough match again.
It's going to be tough for me because he's the home crowd here.
I'm always confident, so, but over 2 games anything can happen, but just take each shot. I'll take each shot as it comes.
He's been bowling good ever since even the last year and the last 2 years. He's been the second in the World Tenpin Masters. He's a very consistent player.
Time now to join your commentators. Tournament favourite Chris Barnes alongside Simon Golding.
Happy birthday to Alex, 31 years of age today. And what a birthday present it could be to progress in this tournament. Very, very consistent bowler. Took away Michael Schmidt in the first round. Michael Schmidt, the former World Cup champion from Canada. And Schmidt just did not get the carry in that game, and Alex Liew kept plugging away and eventually managed to reap the rewards, finding a place in the quarterfinals. Although a place in the quarterfinals against Paul Moor, I'm not sure whether you call that a reward or not. It's a tough ask.
Yeah, there's really very few, well actually this year I don't think there's any good draws in the first round, and certainly not after that. Every match is pretty much a toss-up. There's an incredible amount of talent between these two players. The winner of these two will face the winner of the Remy Ong, Dominic Barrett match, and those guys both bowled great. The big challenge today will be for these guys to get out of the blocks.
Yeah, it just keeps getting tougher and tougher at this tournament. Paul Moor then, as we said, fantastic record, the 28-year-old from Beverley in the north of England, so doesn't live too far away from this venue, and that always helps. Bowlers will tell you time and time again, if you are close to where you're bowling in a big competition, it's nice to sleep in your own bed at night. It's nice to have familiar surroundings.
Well, and certainly as much as Paul travels, being able to sleep in your own bed is an advantage. Sometimes I found early on in my career it was an advantage to be on the road and be away from some of the distractions, and there's a lot of things going on, but as I've gotten older with family and traveled much more, that the conveniences of home and the comfort of that routine outweighs the benefits of not having any other obligations.
Paul Moor then looking to stake a claim for a place in the semi-final. We already know the first semi-final as Bernie White gets this match underway.
Alex to start the first game.
Bernie White, our tournament referee, ever present over the 10 years of this fantastic event. And who is going to take their place? The first place available in the second semi. Chris Barnes, alongside me in the commentary booth, will be up against Jason Belmonte later in this tournament in our first semi-final. But Alex Liew and Paul Moor about to go head-to-head for their place. Liew's opener then. What a start.
Exactly what you'd like. His first match, he only shot 203 the first game, and if he does that against Paul, he'll be in a deep hole, I have a feeling. So both players got better as it went on, with Alex shooting 259 his second game at Michael Schmidt, but Paul was even better as he shot 289 the second game.
There have been some pretty impressive numbers posted at this tournament so far, which rather whets the appetite for these latter rounds. Liew looking calm and comfortable. He's experienced this tournament once before, and so he says he feels a lot more at home on this stage. And Paul Moor just setting himself for his first delivery. The two lefties going head to head here, and he gets that bit of carry that he was looking for. Down goes the 8 pin. If he's going to leave a pin, Paul Moor, it's going to be the 8.
It seemed like that in his first match as well. Probably the good news for him is that even this early on in the match, Oil will be carrying down the lane, and so there will be less entry angle through the pocket. And even if he stands on the same spot the very next shot, it wouldn't go that high, I wouldn't think.
All these calculations happening for the bowlers throughout the match, and they have very little information other than what they see and what they feel to make those judgments. It's not a double, and Liew leaves that troublesome 8 pin.
This shot was just a little bit inside of his target. It tried to hold pocket, but you can watch the 5 pin gets chopped right off the 8.
That mix of pins, of course, so important in the way that you finally get your pin count together.
And here we're going on the twister pins, which fall a little bit differently than some of the other brands of pins out there. You don't really see 4 pins as much as you see 4 9s for right-handers and 6 8s for left-handers, and not as many ringing 10s, but you'll see 9 pins, especially by the players with the higher rev rates and the guys that create a lot of entry angle, like these two and Oscu and Belmonte.
Liew just mentally rehearsing that final part of his delivery. We saw a shot earlier of Remy Ong. He'll be involved in the last of our quarter-finals up against England's Dominic Barrett. It really is a who's who of world bowling here at this World Tenpin Masters. Moore then, working a strike, turns it into a double. Good start.
He sure looks confident, looks relaxed, and certainly lined up right now.
He does have a marvellous capacity for concentration, and that's a big feature of this game.
Well, his overall demeanor is very level, and I think favors him, and much like a golfer like Ernie Els. It's a pretty relaxed, pretty low level. He doesn't burn real hot when things are going bad, or real low, real hot even when they're going good either. He's able to keep that same level, and allows him to be more consistent than players that go up and down.
Oh dear, oh that is a shame for Alex Liew, in danger of an open frame here.
Well, we just talked about it too. So rarely do you get to see just the 6 pin with players with this much axis rotation and angle through the back of the lane.
Got right through the head pin on that one. This is a tough one. So the first big question to be asked in this quarter-final, and it's being asked of Alex Liew. He had a go at it as well, didn't he?
It's a really good effort.
Well, you've got to make your decisions. Some players would just take their medicine at that stage and just take out the single pin. But Liew deciding already that he can't risk that. But unfortunately didn't make the contact that he wanted to hit it thin and get it across to take out the other pin, and consequently now staring at a big deficit. Moore still on for that maximum, doubled up in the first 2 frames, and now working that, trying for a turkey.